Chris Reed completed a sensational century, but Somerset are still on top at the halfway stage of their LV County Championship match with Nottinghamshire at Trent Bridge, in spite of a worrying injury to their own captain, Marcus Trescothick. Day one had been won by Somerset between the rain showers, and they were soon amongst the wickets on the resumption as Peter Trigo had Paul Frank's leg before for two. Trigo had never taken a 5-wicket haul for Somerset until now. Ben Phillips nicked him behind to leave Nottinghamshire in some considerable trouble on 101 for 8. They begun the day on 93 for 6 and were soon on 106 for 9 as Luke Fletcher edged Steve Kirby to Trescothick. The only man to have batted with any success at all was Reed, who started the day unbeaten on 52 and now had to make the most of the last wicket partnership as he'd been left somewhat stranded on 58. Trigo was thumped for a maximum before the dependable keeper batsman brought out the long handle to find the boundary a few more times in a last wicket stand worth 56 with debutant Harry Gurney. Without Reed's excellence, Nottinghamshire would have been in terrible trouble. Only one other player in the innings reached 10, yet here was Reed getting to a terrific ton. He'd come in at 20 for 4 and had still got to 3 figures off only 124 balls, an innings including 15 fours and 2 sixes. There were only 3 other 4s in the entire innings. To his credit, Gurney stuck it out with him for more than an hour, but then Kirby bowled him as knots were dismissed for 162. Reed was left unbeaten on a brilliant 104, while Trigo had taken 5 for 53. The worrying aspect of an otherwise good morning for Somerset was an injury to Trescothick, who fell to the ground clutching his right ankle, the one which caused concern to him last year. With him unable to bat, Lewis Gregory opened up, only to have his middle stump ripped out by Phillips. Although worrying for Somerset, the injury of their captain does not mean that the rest will roll over, and it was left to Arul Sapire to show the majority of the Nottinghamshire batsmen how it should be done. He played some elegant shots as Somerset made a good start to their reply. Sapire eased to his own 50 under the lights, and with rain once more on its way. He'd needed 95 balls to get there, and that was his 8th 4. Alas for him, the moment he'd done that, the players headed off, never to return. Trescothick had spent his time in hospital getting a scan on his ankle, while his team reached 78 for 1 without him, to trail by only 84.